Hi, my name is Elliot Fishbein and welcome to this month's installment of PT to Pilates. So this month we're going to be focusing on the foot and ankle. So your foot has two component motions that it needs to actually have balance and function when it moves. So the first is supination, or a high arch. So that is there so that to give you stability in the foot. And then when your foot hits the ground, it does something called pronate, where it flattens out, which then helps get the foot balanced on the ground so your full foot can contact, and also absorbs shock. If you don't have a degree of pronation when your foot hits the ground and it stays supinated or high arched, that can then create stress and cause things like tendinitis in your calf, or it can even translate all the way up your extremity and cause knee, hip, or back problems. So we're going to show you an exercise today that's going to help you to get your foot to be able to accommodate to the ground and pronate some so that you have more balance and more shock absorption through your leg. Okay, so for this exercise, we're going to be working on the right foot. And again, this exercise is for a foot that has a little bit too high of an arch and can't accommodate to get it flat on the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our left heel and we're going to turn it out and then step down on the middle of that foot. Now you're going to want to hold on to the wall a little bit for this because sometimes you're going to lose your balance if you don't. So you want to have that as well. From here, again, I'm using that heel almost to help loosen that middle of the foot to kind of help it accommodate to the floor. To get a little extra pressure through, I'm going to take my left knee and straighten it. And that kind of helps drive my left heel straight down into those joints. Now to further mobilize it, what I do from here is I shift my weight forward so that my right heel comes off the ground while I maintain that pressure of the heel on top pressing down. That gets a lot of pressure through there. And then I can hold that, or I can just kind of oscillate back and forth, coming back so that my heel goes down and forward so my heel comes up, maintaining the pressure through the top leg. And each time what I'm doing is I'm getting those joints loosened so that my foot can flatten out better. I can do about 10 to 20 repetitions, or do it to a point for when I stop, I feel like my foot is a little more balanced on the floor. If the exercise didn't help your foot problem, you can book online and come and see one of our therapists here at CFMT. Join us next month for our next installment of PT to Pilates.